Hey, we need to talk. There's some stuff that's been happening, and we just got to talk about it. A Panda Express had their team members, their employees, you would say, do a team building exercise where they had to strip down. The title says in a cult-like faction. That's probably how they put it in the lawsuit because this woman is filing a lawsuit about it. So the story really is coming from the woman, but I don't really care about just her particular lawsuit because the story is wild and weird. So there's allegations that Panda Express, yes, Panda Express with the orange chicken, the fast food Chinese place, that Panda Express. So Panda Express had the employees do a team building exercise where they had them strip down into their underwear so they could, I guess, trust them. Me seeing you in your underwear makes me trust you more. I don't know how me seeing what you look like mostly naked doesn't build trust. It just lets me know what you look like naked. So I don't know. I don't know how you could even say that was the reason. That doesn't make any sense. So the woman in the lawsuit said she went with it because she felt that this was something she had to do to get a promotion. Um, the promotion you're getting at Panda Express ain't ain't really what you need. You need just a better job. Don't work at Panda Express. You get a better job. I'm not saying Panda Express is a bad place to work. I've never worked there. I've never worked in any fast food place, so I can't say that. I can say I wouldn't work in fast food. Get a better job than Panda Express. Um, that's where I'm standing on that. Just get a better job than Panda Express. If you worked at Panda Express, or if you're currently working at Panda Express and you think it's a place where you want to be for the next 5 years, I mean, you just got to look yourself in the mirror. This ain't on me. This is on you. But anyway, I digress. She wants a promotion at Panda Express for some reason, so she went with it. The last activity had them do. I don't know if they were still in their underwear, but they made them stand up and yell what their inner struggles were, until everybody else in the group believed them. Why am I telling you my inner struggles? Why does that matter? How does that build trust? Oh, Grant said that he can't grow his YouTube channel. I believe him. I I trust him now because he can't grow his YouTube channel. That's not trust. That's just like, damn, Grant, I'm sorry, but I can't help you with that. I will subscribe, but I'm not going to. I'm sorry. Now I say that, but maybe in a year, my YouTube channel will grow. But yeah, how could me telling you my inner struggles build a better team? Especially if I'm in my underwear, that makes it weird. I'm standing up yelling that I have trouble with this particular thing in my underwear. The last person that was yelling it, they broke down into tears because nobody else believed them. Who wouldn't believe the person that's yelling what their inner struggle is? Was he saying something like, "Oh, I have too much money and I don't know how to spend it," and they were like, "That's not real. That's not something I actually believe." Is that what he was yelling? Because that's the only thing I could think that anybody wouldn't believe. But yeah, the guy broke down into tears because the people didn't believe him. Were they just saying we don't believe you because they don't care about him? They don't like him? I don't understand. This is a weird team building exercise to yell that my inner struggles are something in front of a group until they believe me. That's not team building. That's just me yelling and people judging what I think is important in my life. But yeah, I can't imagine why this would be a team building exercise that anybody would be like, yeah, let's do this thing to build a better team. I don't know how that could build a better team. You're both showing people what you look like without clothes on, and then telling them what your burdens are. Really, that's not team building. That's just telling everybody your business that you probably ain't never gonna see again. especially if you're trying to do it to get a better job at Panda Express. So here's another story. The UK might start paying people to exercise. Now, if you're wondering, like I am, why would they want to do this? The UK ranks fourth in the world for its obesity rate of 63% of adults in England, and 1 in 3 children starting secondary school were classified as overweight or obese. Now, you might wonder how that compares to America. In the US, the obesity rate is at 42.4%. This is for 2020. And that's the first time we passed over 40%. Now, I'm kind of surprised because I hear so much about how America's fat, but it turns out the UK is fat. But I'm not going to just say that's not our issue anymore. The breakdown here is interesting. Mississippi has the highest adult obesity rate of 40.8%. Colorado has the lowest at 23.8%. And there are 12 states that are over 35%. I'm not going to name them. I'll name them. Alabama, Arkansas, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, Mississippi, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Tennessee, West Virginia. That was a I can't breathe joke. Hope you liked it. It's Corona time. I wonder if that's gonna get flagged. Who cares? So as part of this, there would be up to 700,000 adults who would have access to Weight Watchers and Slimming World to keep track of their diets and have regular weigh-ins. So that might be a good investing opportunity. And part of that, there is 300 million pounds that could be used as incentives for, exercising. That sounds like a pretty good idea. I don't know how well it will work because people just don't like exercising. It's not even really about the money. So it's like, I'll give you $100 a week to go to the gym. They might do it the first week and might do it the second week, but at some point, if they're going, they're just like standing around. Because people go to the gym all the time and just talk on the phone. They'll go to the snack bar. If they have a movie theater in the gym, which I have seen, they'll do that. If it's Planet Fitness, they'll get pizza. So, just paying somebody ain't enough to make them lose weight. I know you might have an app, but people will cheat that just to get money. Or they just like, you know what, I have plenty of money from my job. I'm not going to go to the gym. So I can understand why you might try to get people to do it, but like I would do it. I'd be happy with it. If you paid me a full-time salary to go to the gym, I would do that. It wouldn't even have to be like a good salary. You could pay me a bad salary to go to the gym and I'd do it, but that's just not how obesity works. So, I'd be interested in seeing how this goes, but I don't think it's going to be the thing that's going to make people want to get in shape. We'll pay you money and give you the meals for you to not overeat and to exercise, because it's really hard to change how somebody eats. There's a lot of the shows on TV that are having to deal with, people who are addicted to food. So, even if they don't have that extreme addiction, people still have a hard time controlling how much they're eating and thinking about making the right food choices. So even if you give them a specific food plan, they could still eat something else. So if you're going to do it, I'm going to say good luck, because I don't know how it'll work. For this next story, the Marines are investigating how urine drug test samples were sent to a private citizen in Arizona. So this one's a weird one. So imagine you get a few packages and you open the package and you look at it and you go, that piss? That's piss. That's what that person did. They opened a box and they got a bunch of urine samples. And that's weird. That's a weird thing to open. I can't imagine opening something and being like, what is this? They all had the biohazard sticker on it, so I don't know if I even opened it. And the packages couldn't have had his name on them. Actually, the packages could have had his name on them because it was mailed straight to him. So he opened his mail and he got a bunch of urine samples. How do you accidentally send packages of samples to just a person? You just sent it to a person. Did you open the phone book and go, and this person's getting it? Because you don't just accidentally send it to the person. You got to have their name on it, right? I mean, did they just put an address like this? I think this is the street and this is the number, and then just mailed it off? Did you just had no name? So person got it and was like, it's not even addressed to me. I wouldn't have opened it. I can't imagine it had his name on it, because there's no way you would have sent it to the person directly. You had to have just sent it to an address. So if it was me, I wouldn't have opened it. If I got mail or a package that just had my address but no name, it would have straight into the trash. I wouldn't have opened it. Those urine samples just would have been gone. I mean, they're probably technically gone now. They probably aren't gonna test them. They're probably gonna retest the people anyway. But it's a weird package to get. Got a bunch of pee in jars. All right, that's the end of this one. I'm trying to see how often I can make these things if I put less stories in each video. So there's a million stories, but maybe I can make them faster if I put less in each one. So we'll see how long this one is. I have no clue how long it is, because I record for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. You get a 5-minute video sometimes. So who knows how long this thing's gonna be. But we'll see. Thanks for watching. Or watch more of these things. I'm sure I'm gonna put a video thing here somewhere. Let's point right here. It's probably gonna be over here. Let's just point both places. Click whatever side is accurate for the next video.